Hey guys. I don't want to start talking and then people come in and they're completely lost about the conversation, but I will say we're back home, you guys. Okay. Hey guys. So I want to first say we're back home, which is great because Christmas is in like a couple days, so that's awesome. I do kind of have a cold, so I'm laying here with the baby. He has a cold. Hey, love. So that's why I look a hot mess. But, anyways, that's besides the point. Let's talk about it. So, we're home. That situation's good. My kid's father is still incarcerated, and we had to wait to come back home um, to make sure he wasn't going to make bail, so we were safe. So, if anybody wanted to know that, there's the answer to that. Um, so, that is why we had to wait, but we are home and we are safe. So, that is great. And we are so happy to be home. But I am going to address this because this is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. Welcome. Welcome. Why do I be saying welcome? Hey guys. Yes, we are so glad to be home, Nicole. You have no idea. That was like a whole hot mess. But I want to address something because this is for the black women that follow me and support me and my children. So this is for the black women. If there's black women in the chat, I would love for you guys to chat back with me on this conversation. Um, all opinions are welcome because maybe there's something that I can learn in this situation, and I'm gonna be open to it because one thing about me, yes, we are back home, Michaela. We are back home. We had to wait to come back home to make sure that my kid's father wasn't going to make bail. So that is what took it a little bit of time. And we are safe and we are back home. So thank you for asking. So I want to address this. I had a comment right now that was on my post, the one where I said Misha called after 29 days, and I addressed something. And the reason I said black women is because the comments that are saying to move on and let it go are coming from black women. So that is why I said that. But I have to be very careful with what I'm about to say. So I want to choose my words very wisely when I'm about to say this. The comment said, "You are not a black woman. You are biracial. Isn't your mother white?" We're going to talk about that first sentence first. So, am I supposed to walk around saying, I'm biracial? This is from a biracial woman standpoint. Because the last time I checked, when I walk out my front door, I am a black woman. Every person that if they come in contact with me, they're not going to be like, you're a biracial woman. They're going to say, you're a black woman. You're black. You're mixed, probably, maybe, possibly, but you're black. So let's talk about that. I'm very curious. I'm very curious because the comment came from such like a hateful place. I'm gonna be honest. And there was like 3 comments under. And I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. I need y'all to talk to me tonight because I'm about to address this. Well, I'm addressing it. I really am. I think it is crazy. It is crazy that, first of all, somebody would even say that, would even feel comfortable writing that and saying that type of comment. Obviously, I know my mother is white. I'm aware, clearly. Mm-hmm. Now, I got to be very careful. I'm trying to be careful on how I say this, so I'm pausing because I want to be very careful on what I'm about to say. Growing up, in life in general, I mean, it's just mind blowing to me. Hey, Boo. Hey, Kay. It really is. It really is. And there's another creator that I love, which is Lives Life. If you see this, Boo, hey. And he seems like a good baby. You know, he really is. He's just a mama's boy. She gets a lot of slack for this as well. And I remember watching her throughout the, years that she's been on YouTube. And it's always, been an issue for her as well. And for some reason, I mean, I know me and Liv are both very beautiful and we are both biracial women. Her mother is white too. Um, and so they compare us a lot, which is fine because, I mean, she's a baddie. So I don't, I don't care. So, I remember her, she would talk about this and go live. And I'm like, this is really an issue? Like, this is really an issue? I can't even, that's like, my daughter has white in her. So am I supposed to be teaching my daughter right now to make sure that she addresses herself not as a black girl, but as a biracial girl? And to also make sure I train her to say, when you become a woman, you're not a black woman, you're a biracial. I mean, let me know because the last time I've never, ever, ever in my entire life, ever, have I ever heard a biracial woman that has black, that's mixed with black, either their mama's black or their daddy's black, has ever said when introducing themselves or asking them, oh, what race are you? I'm black. I'm a black woman. I've never, ever, never. I've never been like, oh, I'm mixed. What? I'm black. I'm a black woman. It's mind blowing to me. It is mind blowing to me. And the lady in the comment said, "You are not a black woman." I mean, let me know something. I need y'all to talk back with me. Let's have a real TED Talk right now. Let's have a TED Talk, family. Because am I misunderstanding this? Am I not, was something not taught to me? Because and I'm not trying to be sarcastic. I'm being very like transparent and very like, hey, because the last time I checked, when I step out my front door, I'm a black woman. The last time I checked, my daughter's a black girl. And it's the audacity. It's the audacity that people have. Like, really? You feel that bold to address somebody about their race? And to, I don't know. I do not know. But I'm not going to sit here and make any type of comment on anybody's channel like that. I've had someone tell me that too. She was like, it's your hair. She was like, it's your hair. You don't have black people hair. Like, what the hell? That's wild. I'm biracial and I refer to myself as such. As such, I acknowledge both races and made me who I am. I mean, I understand that my mom is white. I understand that I'm biracial. I get that. But I guess the environment that I grew up in and who I grew up with, or maybe just how I was raised, to me, I'm going to tell you like this. If I walked around and said that all day, I would be, in my head, that would be me trying to use my biracial card. Like, oh, I'm biracial. Obviously, when you look at me, you can see that. You can see that I'm possibly mixed with something. But there's black women that are lighter than me with the same hair texture as me and they're black. So that would I take that as if though if I'm saying that black women don't look like me, they don't have hair like this, they don't have this skin color. That's a lie. We all know that that's not true. So I don't understand how that can offend somebody so much that I say I'm a black woman. Because I am. I am. Definitely am. Yeah, taken as such as you're better. Like if I walked around saying, "Oh, I'm biracial. Oh, I'm mixed. I'm a mixed woman." You know, what? That I'm telling you right now, if I was around my black family right now, okay, baby, and I was talking like that, they would look at me crazy. They'd be like, "Girl, you're black. Your daddy's black. You're black." And maybe it's because the dynamics and how I was raised and the way my black side of the family is. I don't know. Everybody was raised different, you know. But I mean, the lady went so hard in the comments, and there were black women, and then two other black women commented underneath and agreed with her. So I'm like, okay, you know, when they say when two or three are gathered, you know what I'm saying? So maybe I'm misunderstanding something. My kids are biracial, and certain people try to make my kids white, and I've always thought of them to be beautiful black ladies. Okay, exactly. Somebody told me I was too black because I'm dark skinned. What that mean? Exactly. What does that mean? That it what? The audacity of somebody to even say that. First of all, people so judgmental when God gonna look at us all the same. When God's gonna look at us all the same as a sister or brother, black, white, purple, don't care. Exactly. It wouldn't be offensive if you weren't actually back, but you are, so I don't see the issue. Exactly, because I am. Right. I mean, I could see if I was you know, if I was, yeah. My son is biracial, but looks more on the Caucasian side. Looks more on the Caucasian side, red hair, blue eyes, lighter skin. So certain people treat him different and say he's not black enough. And one of my children will experience that. This one, you know. So, hey, Key and beautiful baby boy, I'm a black woman. I saw the comment. No, you are biracial. So you're saying that I should go out into the world and not say I'm a black woman. I should say I'm a biracial woman. That doesn't even sound right. That does not even sound right. Because I'm gonna say it like this: being mixed and being half white and half of everything else that I am, the world is never gonna see me like that. They're gonna see me as a black woman. Period. Period. But what's mind blowing to me is that black, I won't even say black men, but black women will see it another way. But if I was to walk around and use that, then I would be, oh, she thinks she's too good because she's half white and she got that hair and that skin complexion. And her kids, you know, even though the dad's black, all her kids got that, 3C hair, that curly hair. But if I did that, then guess what the comment would be? Oh, she's throwing that biracial stuff too much. She's throwing that mix card out a lot. Hold on, I'm on live.
Make some hot wings.
Hot wings. Oh yeah, in the air fryer. Yeah. So it's just like if you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Because I guarantee you, if I was like, oh, I'm mixed. Oh, I'm mixed. My kids are mixed. People would have a problem with that. But because I say I am a black woman, it's an issue? It's an issue? No, man. Because when I walk out into this world, I'm a black woman. I'm a black woman. I just, I need some more detail into that. It can't just be that.
Mommy,
Hold on, baby. I'm on live. Yeah. I don't know if you're gonna like that. That's a healthy one.
Yeah, I like healthy.
Okay.
Do I put it in this oven?
Mm-hmm.
On the day on the hot link it said 1521.
Yeah.
It's old?
15. No.
It passed Mommy, it literally passed 15.
No, those aren't old. Those can last for like a whole year.
Oh, sorry, Michael. Oh,
Sorry, y'all. The older kids do the air fryer. Okay, shut the door, babe. Okay.
Bye-bye.
I mean, clearly I embrace both sides, but I'm never gonna walk around and be like, I'm mixed. I'm biracial. What? I mean, you can see that I am. That's obvious. That's an obvious thing. I don't need to throw that up because I'm a black woman. Okay, let's see both sides where they say you're a black woman isn't factual. I also think actually science says that she's a black woman. She's not biracial. Whatever the father is, that's what the person is. Genes and science is based off the father, not the mother. And you know what? And I was gonna bring that up, but I didn't have I don't got the Google facts to back it up because you guys like to tussle. But the last time I checked is whatever the daddy is what you is. Right? I mean, I don't know. That's just what I remember learning in high school. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong because my daddy is black. Okay. Now, Dominique, I promise you, if I'm on my channel and I stop saying black woman, I say I'm mixed, I'm biracial. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Oh, she thinks she's better because she's mixed. Because there's other content creators that have my skin complexion with my hair type and say these things. And guess what? They get bashed. They get bashed. They get talked to crazy. So it's almost like if I should just say I'm human, right? I'm just human. I guess that's in 2022. I should say I'm just human because it's ridiculous. It really is. Okay, you can't allow. I'm sorry, Americans. So you're seen a black woman. I'm sorry, but in America, you're seen as a black woman. In America, I'm seen as a black woman. Okay, racial, but you're not a black woman. Say that. You are biracial, but you're not a black woman. Say what? Right, exactly. I totally get you more in tune with your black side. It's not more in tune with my black side. I'm black. Like what? Now, so okay, maybe I guess it's hard to understand if you didn't grow up biracial. I guess it's hard to understand if you didn't grow up having a white mom and a black father. That would be maybe that's some people are not going to resonate with what I'm saying. That's what's wrong. It's not. That's what's wrong. It's not whatever your daddy is, kid. I think it's more the black card and using it's not using. Okay, I could say using the black card. You can't use now. White people can use the black card, absolutely. Or like, okay, let me give you a prime example, and then I'm gonna go back to the comments. Cardi B. Cardi B. Cardi B is not black. Cardi B is not black. She is Dominican and Spaniard and Spain and something else. Her hair is more coarser than my hair. Way more coarser than my hair. But she will use the black card like nobody's business. That's when you can say the black card. I'm not using the black card, baby girl, because I'm half black. Now she uses the black card, but I don't use the black card because I'm half black. Absolutely. So I can say that because I am half black. Okay. So let's go back to that. What I'm confused is what are you saying? You look mixed. Okay. I mean, that's the obvious. So if I look mixed, why would I need to say, hi, yes, I'm biracial. What? What? When I step out these doors, you think people are walking around? You think when they're gonna be like, "Oh, you're biracial," be like, "Oh, she's black. She's black." What? I don't get it. Maybe where I live, and maybe it is. Maybe where I live, I that's just how it is. Maybe where y'all live, people would say, "Oh, she's mixed, oh, biracial," because they ain't saying that to me. They're gonna tell me, "You're black. You're a black woman." I don't think I've ever in my community or where I've lived been like, "Oh, you're mixed." Nah, they gonna be like, she's black. I don't know. I don't. You're a beautiful black woman, period. You're a real black family that understand. Shouldn't claim being a black woman. You're right, a real black family. What's a black heart? I guess there. Well, I say, and it shouldn't be an issue, but when you come onto my platform that I've created so far, and whatever I choose to say on my platform, and if I identify as a black woman because I am, it shouldn't bother you. And that lets me know because I'm a very spiritual person and I'm in tune with myself. And if me saying that I'm a black woman offends you or bothers you, there's some things that you got to work out within yourself. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Not a damn thing. That's something that you need to work out within yourself. Now, if I had no black in me, zero, nada, no black in me, and I was saying black woman, that would be a huge issue. Then at that point, I would need some psychological help because I have zero black in me, but I do. So if I choose to say I'm a black woman, then that is my choice because at the end of the day, half of me is black. My children are black. My children are 75% black, period. So when you look at my daughter, she looks like a black woman, a black little girl. So she's going to address herself as that because that's what she is. So I'm never, ever, 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 ever going to tell somebody what they shouldn't and should call themselves. That ain't got nothing to do with me. And for people to take the time, and it's only black women, ain't no white woman, ain't no Mexican woman, ain't no purple, no green, no yellow woman on my platform saying anything about black women. Nobody, because it don't bother nobody else. It ain't because guess what? When they see me, oh yeah, she is. She's half black. She's a black woman. She's not a. I don't know. I've never met people that walk around saying I'm a biracial a woman. What? Now, if I decided tomorrow to say I'm a white woman, is that going to be an issue? I'm just asking. If I wake up tomorrow and say, you know what? I'm a white woman. I'm a white woman, and because my mom's white, right? That's what y'all are saying. My mom's white, right? Because her comment said, and isn't your mom white? Yeah, my mom's white. So that means, I mean, it just doesn't make sense. And maybe it's where I come from. And maybe you think my father, my black father, would say, you're mixed. You're a mixed woman. My daddy said, you're a black woman. And he's black. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I understand that my mother is
100,
Caucasian.
right? Because I put it on for 100.
Yes, and only leave it for 10 minutes. No, and if you didn't make the comment, then it has nothing. I just wanted some feedback from black women, from biracial women. That's why I went live. I wanted to let you guys know. First of all, we're home. Yay. We had to stay and be safe in the shelter slash horrible most motel that I've ever seen in my life, to make sure that my kid's father wasn't going to make bail and our safety would be compromised. So once we knew that, sorry if I'm closing my eyes, you guys. I have a migraine and the lights on, and my eyes are very sensitive to it. So I kind of have a little cold. So does the baby. But I also wanted to address this because this isn't the first comment. This isn't the first time somebody has said this. Um, it's happened a couple times. So I thought, why not? Let's talk about it. Let me hear your point of view. I'm the type of person, I'm open. I'm open. Let's talk about it. Open discussion. Let's have a TED talk about biracial. So, are you saying because so let's get this. So my daughter, my sons, right? I'm mixed. I'm mixed. Let's get this straight. I'm mixed with multiple things, okay? So, um my baby's father is black, African American, however you want to say it. So my kids are 75% black and they are 25% white. So would you still consider my kids biracial? Would you still consider my kids mixed? Would you say I'm just curious because I don't know. My kids' father has never considered my kids to be mixed. They're black. He's always addressed my kids as black kids. They're not, he's never said, oh, my kids are mixed. When he's told people about, oh, my kid's mother and I have 3 kids with them, he's never said, oh, they're biracial. Oh, my kids are mixed. He's like, oh, my kids are black. So, I mean, let me get to the comments. The Christmas wish list is going to be in the description box of the 3 new videos I posted. I posted 3 new videos. I had to delete one and re-upload it because the sound was off. So I apologize for that, but I fixed the audio. Um, It doesn't bother me, to be honest, but I just wanted to address it because the last thing I don't want to offend anybody. I'm not a people pleaser, but I don't want to offend you. If it bothers you that much that I call myself a black woman, maybe there's something within you that you have to go deep within and, search out, you know? But at the end of the day, I don't want to offend you. And I also want to give you clarity. And I'll post this video as to why I say that. Because when I was growing up, they weren't like, oh, you're mixed. When I was brought up by a white woman, my grandmother was like, don't throw that around too much because it's offensive. And you're not better because you're mixed. You're not better than anybody because you're half white or your hair's different or your complexion's different. My grandma wasn't with the BS. So she was like, you're a black woman. And when you walk out this door, and I lived in Clovis, California, and where we lived, it was predominantly white. And I went to a white school with white teachers. And at this time, it was still a lot of racism going on in this city. It's a very racist city. You can Google it. It's Clovis, California. And so I was never going to this school with white people. They never were like, "Oh, you're mixed." They were like, "Oh, she's black." Like that's a black girl. So that doesn't register to me. Like I get it. I know that my mom is white. I know that my father is black. Totally get that. Yeah. But what I'm saying is how the world perceives me as a black woman. So why am I going to perceive myself as anything else than a black woman? That's all. That's all. And I know not other biracial children were brought up that way. I get that. But I also get that being biracial and being mixed, there comes with there's light skin privilege. If you don't know, there just is. I get that. But I've never, just like there's white privilege. I get that. I understand that. I'm not oblivious to all of that. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that I will continue, and for the rest of my life, guys, this light is killing me. I have a migraine. To address and to say that I'm a black woman. And that's on period. And if it offends you, I hope that, you go with inside yourself. Yeah, and a lot of older women, like I've always told whatever the father is, like my kid's father is black, so they're black. My daddy's black. Now you is. And I've always been like, I'm black, I'm just light skinned. Like I was just my brother, right? I just went out with my brother. I wish he was in this chat, right? Right. I didn't know this was an issue. JW that just made the comment. I didn't know this was an issue until social media. I promise you, me either. I did not know this was a thing until YouTube. I'm going to be honest, until YouTube. Until I was following Liv. Shout out to Liv. Love you, boo. And I seen how people would get at her. And I was just like, is this a real thing? Like, this is like when you're mixed, you can't be considered a black woman. Like, I'm starting a podcast called It Is What It Is, and this is going to be a topic, and I'm going to have people call in. And if you want to call in, I'll let you know, and you can say your piece and why you think or why you think not, because this is a big thing. And what blows me, though, I'm going to be honest, is what blows my mind is that men, men, my brother is lighter than me. My brother is white passing. Never has he ever been around black men and have black men said he's biracial or mixed. They consider my brother to be a black man. And he's white passing. So I think it's something that's not really an issue within the black community. I think it's something within an issue with black women. Because I promise you, we were at a get together this Saturday with my brother. I went out for the first time with my brother Michael, had a great time. They asked me before my brother, he said, "What are you mixed with?" And I'm thinking, wow, my brother is lighter than me. It's not an issue within like a man thing. I mean, it's with the women. It just is.
I see, I just touched it. Can you feel it?
No, baby, it's frozen. It needs like 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Mommy.
What? Relax. You're breathing really hard.
We were working out when it was cooking.
Uh-huh.
I was working out more than them. That's why. That's why.
You know what I was doing? Okay.
But Mommy, Sunny threw up, so that means he did good.
No, that does not mean he did good. Sorry, you guys. The kids are they were working out.
Because
it's the hair. I'm dark and get asked that all the time. Okay, if you go right now on my video, right, the one that I said I have to show it for myself every day, for me and my kids, regardless. My goddaughter has the most beautiful chocolate melanin skin. It is like smooth, like freaking butter, and her hair is better than mine. My hair right now, let me expose my own self. Y'all see this? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You see it bunched up. Uh-huh. We ain't gonna expose me too much. Too much. But y'all see it. Okay, you see this? Okay. Yeah, we gonna tuck that back in there. Okay, mama business. Her hair is better than mine. Better than mine. Better than mine. Go look at the video. You can see her beautiful, beautiful hair. Why is it that black women associate good hair with being mixed? My goddaughter has beautiful dark chocolate skin, okay? And her hair is better than mine. So would she be mixed? Because she ain't mixed. Both of her parents are black. That is the problem with the world. Black women of any color can have, and I hate saying good hair because all hair is good. I do not like using that because I have a black daughter and I refuse for her to ever think that because her hair type is a little bit is different, more on the coil side, that it's not as good. I feel like that is the most horrible thing we can say as black women. All hair is good. There's not one hair that is better than the other. And I was raised by a white woman to know that all black women's hair is beautiful and that because your hair looks like this, you are nothing better than nobody. And that's on that's on everything, okay? So to me, whether you have a darker complexion or a lighter complexion, that doesn't mean that you're mixed. That doesn't mean that your hair is better or gooder or worse or anything. Black women come in all different colors, shapes, sizes, tighter, coilier hair, looser curls. I just hate that there has to be these categories of, oh, because you're light and your mom's white, but your daddy's black, you're not a black woman. You're mixed. You need to address yourself as such. I'm a black woman, period. And so You don't have to say it again in my comments because I'm not going to address myself as that. I know that. My grandmother and mom is on my platform. You see they're white, so that's obvious. But when I walk out my front door, I'm a black woman, so I'm a black woman. But I hate that we do that. I really do. But men don't have the same problems because, like I said, my brother is white passing, and when he's in a circle full of black men, they've never addressed him as such. He's a black king. He's a black man. And so I feel like when women feel the need to point that out, they need to go within their self and they need to work that out. Because if I identified as an alien, if I woke up tomorrow and said, today identifying as an alien going forward, it shouldn't bother nobody. It shouldn't bother anybody at all. Because we all bleed the same color. Period. And black women need to stand together. We need to be together. We shouldn't be separated nor divided at all. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. When I'm a birth justice advocate for black women, right? And how the mortality rate in the hospital of black women dying because there's a stereotype that says black women can handle pain more than a white woman, more than a Hispanic woman. And so we're fighting for our voices to be heard during childbirth because we're dying at such a high rate. What the hell do we need to be divided for? So that's like me saying, "Well, I'm a birth justice advocate and I'm only going to advocate for mixed women. I'm only going to advocate for women that are mixed or biracial." That sounds ridiculous. What? I'm a black birth justice advocate. I don't care if you're mixed with black and Mexican, black and white. I don't care if you're just black. I don't care if you're black and alien. As long as you have black in you, you're black, and I'm going to advocate for you when it comes to giving birth. That is mind-blowing to me that we have set these rules and these categories up for ourselves that other races don't even put us in. Period. Because if I go around my Mexican friends, which I have a lot of them, they're going to be like, she's black. So we got to stop doing that. We don't need to be divided at all whatsoever. So, like I said, it's all love. I wanted to get some clarity and maybe get another other black women's, point of view or how they, were raised, other biracial women. Sorry, I just been talking because I've been trying to get out what I was trying to say. Let me get to the comments. Yes, my mom had trouble during birth too. And black women are dying. If you go and Google how it is all around the world, not just in California, not just in the United States, all around the world, black women are dying at a high rate during childbirth. They're dying 21 days after leaving the hospital. They're dying in the middle of their pregnancy because we are looked at as though we can handle the pain or we don't really need that or we're just not heard. So I chose to join this journey and this, new pathway of my life to advocate for black women. I went live. I showed you guys I'm certified. I'm going to be working in the hospital as a black doula because now in the state of California, if you receive like low income Medi-Cal, Calviva, or like Blue Cross, and you are pregnant, if anybody on here, if you didn't know this, now you are going to be given an option to have a doula. And that is going to change the game. Change the game. So I will be able to work with so many black women during childbirth as their doula and be able to advocate for them and be their voice so that if they say no, they don't want to do this, or no, they want to delay cord clamping and they want to save their baby's blood. Oh no, they want to hold their placenta. They want to take their placenta home. I'm going to be able to say no, this is what they want to do and that's it. Because a lot of times we're not heard. That we're just talking. We're talking to a wall, don't nobody hear us. Yes.
Can I get one of your protein shakes?
Sure. So Anyways, I'm doing big projects with this. You guys will see they're coming. I've talked about them. I will be vlogging all that. But that would be crazy because that's what I feel like when you tell me, when you say, no, you need to address yourself as a mixed woman. No, you're biracial. So, okay, so when I walk into my field and I'm a certified, I got the certification, go on my live. It says a black birth justice advocate, not a biracial justice advocate, not a mix. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? What? Make it make sense. No, I can't. I can't. I can't do it. It's just, it's hilarious to me. It really is because it makes no sense. It really doesn't. Anyways, I live in California. It's a mess here. I feel my mom didn't get good care in the hospital and it pisses me off. No, we don't. We go to, and it's not even just during childbirth, but that's going to be my specialty is childbirth. You know, I'm a birth justice advocate for black women, um, especially young black women, because they go into these situations and they're already so uneducated because they're young. So there needs to be somebody standing in the gap for them to be their voice. Black women in general are targets in all systems, period, in all systems. But we're dying at such a high rate right now in the world where we have been, but now it's come to light and we're doing something about it. So exactly. And so you think because I'm biracial or mixed that when I go into any of these systems that I'm about to be they're about to be like, "Oh, she's mixed. We go let her go to the front, baby. Get out of here." What? No. No. No way. You think they're going to be like, oh, let Key come to the front because she's half white. Let her come. What? We going to give her some special treatment because she's mixed. What? Absolutely not. No. And if you do have a biracial child, yes, make them aware that they are mixed and that they do have two sides to them. But let them make sure you educate them when they walk outside, they're going to be seen as black. There's no, when back in the day, if let's go way, way in the waters, back in the day, what was it? The brown paper bag test? Whatever, if you weren't, you I know you guys know what I'm talking about. If you had a drop of black in you, you was black. What? What? Make it make sense. As a biracial one, I've never had to deal with that. I'm from Cali. I have saw people deal with this side eye. I'm sorry. I'm just talking, y'all. I didn't even read the comments, Kay. She angry because I'm black. Like, damn, sis, why you mad? I'm just light bright. Damn. Near white, but my sperm donor is Jamaican. Man. My daughter is mixed, and when she went to study abroad, she called me crying because when they went out, wait, they were treated different. Right. True, tomorrow I will look into that. If you operate in fear, they will win. Don't let them stop your bloodline. Right. Hey, sis. Okay. Mine, you don't have to go to the hospital. There's other birth options. Yeah, there's other birth options. As a biracial woman, I never had to do. I think we should ignore the ignorant ones if they don't want to be educated. Both the biracial and monoracial ones, don't let them be spokesmen for our community. Better get it together. Right. Black women in general are targets, yeah. I just, and I was raised with black mom and claim black because, like you said, when you walk out that door, we are black. We are having a baby because of that, but I'm trying not to let the fear get to me. Yeah, don't let it get to you. As if you want to be technical, nobody would be here if it wasn't for black. And that scientifically proven research is reading could take it a long way, right? One thing for sure is we all bleed the same, no matter what skin tone our hair is. Right. Black and gay. My name is Shane. Hey, Shane. Build up, don't tear. Yes, let's build up. No, like, and let's make that clear on my platform. We are not here to be negative. I'm gonna address this. We're not here to be negative, to tear nobody down or anything, you know? If you wanna identify,
We're good.
yeah,
I ate all the. I ate two of the.
as a cow, I'm gonna respect that. And if you want me to say this is my friend Nancy, this is my friend Rebecca, and she identifies as a cow, I'm gonna respect that. Cause what that ain't, how is that hurting me in any way? You know? Also, let's if you do not like that I am still talking about the situation with my wife, please just unsubscribe. Like I said, respectfully, you know, and I say this with no shade towards nobody. I all I'm saying is my YouTube channel is very small. It's still growing. So I don't need you here. You don't make or break me because I have a full-time job. You know what I'm saying? Like I go to work every day. So YouTube don't pay my bills. So if you don't like my content, you can unsubscribe. Somebody said I was kind of harsh in my video. Nope, but I'm going to be myself. I'm not going to come on a platform and give you this fake personality and persona of who I am. Absolutely not. And no, I'm going to be myself. And if that bothers you, you can unsubscribe. You know, I'm going to talk about the situation with my wife forever as long as I want. It's only been 60 days. Has it? Yeah, it's been 60 something days. We aren't divorced yet. We still have an open court case. So if I decide, is anyone in the live black? I can't with you. If I decide to talk about it and continue to share my story, I will. And if it bothers you, you don't have to be here. You don't have to hear it out. You don't have to watch the videos. But one thing for certain, oh, let me make my little baby. Where you at, little baby? Let me make you a mod. There you go, babe. Um, I'm gonna talk about it. Lena, always stand firm when it comes to you and your kids' health. Always. Always. She was 7 years of my life. People really expect you just to be over that situation. Exactly. How like what? How do people like, oh, this is getting old. Okay, bye. See you later. Adios, amigo. What? You don't gotta be here. Um you can choose to be here to watch it or not. Like what? That is crazy. It's not. I'm like I said. I'm gonna talk about it as long as I need to, as long as I want. And if you don't like those videos, don't watch those videos. Don't watch them. But what you're not about to do is put any negative comments on my platform. No. If you have something negative to say, keep it to yourself. We don't need any I already have enough negativity, enough negative things going on. You know, this is my outlet. This is where I choose to share my story. You know, and don't spin back. Look at baby Keith. Y'all see what he just did? Y'all see what he just did? Ooh, I can't even sit up. Hold on, y'all. Y'all see what he just did? They see what you just did? Look at you. You trying to crawl and roll? You little pandemic baby. Yeah. You in the pandemic baby, huh? Okay. I cannot set up because the way my hair is set up right now, woo, can't do it, won't do it. Is you rolling? Look at him. You want to be in the camera? Say hello. Say hi. Say hey, guys. Since you want to roll, you want to roll? I taught my daughter to embrace both her cultures. People are so judgmental and it's cruel. Judgmental. It's cool and refuse the attitude, but who are you? Because at the end of the day. Ooh, right. Yeah, he extra. He's rolling already, y'all. I mean, you gonna make them see my crazy hair. It's okay. We gonna let them see it. They gonna see mommy's crazy hair. Yeah, yeah. And I embrace both cultures. Trust me. Do you want to hear my British accent? Um, Damari, should I do my British accent? Ew. 111. Should I do my British accent? Yeah.
Okay, actually something. Can you put a hot link on 11 minutes?
Yeah. If it's no, you don't need that long. It only needs like 6.
Oh.
Should I do my British accent? I don't know, but I do embrace
Oh,
I do embrace both sides of my culture. I really do. Actually, yesterday I had some crumpets and tea with my mother. Me and my mother had a whole bunch of tea together, and it was awesome. Uh, it was awesome. Ooh, y'all, the way my hair is set up right now. Ooh, I don't even know. Always his eyes are sparkling. He's so handsome. Thank you. I'm gonna have some people mad tomorrow. Ooh, I wasn't saying you don't. I was making sure my daughter does. No, yeah, no, I do. I mean, I guess too, I was raised. Y'all need to go see it. I guess too, I was raised in a time period where, nah, you black, you black, yo, daddy black. You don't say that. And I just was. And I guess it depends on your family as well. Your family dynamic. Sis, your hair looks like mine's all over the head as long as it don't look like. Oh, I can't. No, I cannot. Yes, you don't care what they look. Yeah, because the way this hair is set up, whoo, child. But I ain't. But I'm not a black woman, no. Let me stop. Let me stop. Woo. Because this right here, whew, you know, the baby was like, stop playing. He needed some food. Right. Stop playing with you, huh? Not the green beans. Them burnt green beans be looking a mess. So we're not going to address this again. Yeah. We'll leave this video up for reference. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, let me not show the top of my head. Let me not do that to myself. You had to make me think of the mop head. Why? Oh, Lord. I cannot. It's the hair for me. Should I put my bonnet on? Let me put my bonnet on. Let me put my bonnet on. Because I am a black woman. I do got a bonnet. Where's my bonnet at? Let me stop. Let me quit it. Let me stop. What's going on? I'll post the live. But we're home. Why? And I really do got a headache. I just had to address it. It is what it is. Don't be coming for me. And I guess too, like, people think just because you make a comment, like, nobody's gonna say anything. I don't. We built different over here, huh? So you better ask somebody. Thank you. Go to timeout. It's real mom life, man. If you ain't never lied, sis. You ain't never lied. Cause this here right here, man, it's a mess. But you know what? Look, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I went out, right, with my brother on Saturday. And I didn't put my hair in my bonnet and I didn't tie it up. I just went to sleep on his couch. And yeah, it's Monday and I still haven't did nothing to my hair. I mean, you could judge me, but it's real life. Yeah, let you chill. I can't. I cannot. Thank you, Carrie. But I hit my head and I don't remember. And so my head, the top, I think I hit it at the top of the car because it's sensitive right here. Like like hit it pretty hard. And so I ain't messing with this hair until my head don't hurt no more. No, absolutely not. Y'all, the baby just, he's eating. Y'all know I'm a breastfeeding mom, so. Plus, I got a little cold now. The kids done passed. They little. All right. Let me chill. If you have curly hair, then you already know what's up. You already know what's up. Trust that. Make sure y'all go watch my vlogs. I gave y'all 3 vlogs back to back to back to back. 3 of them. 3. Make sure you go watch them. I love y'all. I really, really do. Thank you for coming in and giving me your opinion. Girl, my curly hair been looking a mess for a good week. Okay? I'm already knowing. I'm going to have to get it together tomorrow. But as of tonight, it's staying just like this. But make sure you guys go thumbs up. Like my 3 videos, watch them. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to leave the Christmas wish list for the kids in the description box of this live and of the other vlogs I just posted. But we're back home. That's the most important. My hair won't stay straight for, I don't know what to do. Why you want to tussle with me? Good night, y'all. I got work early in the morning. Okay, Nancy, thanks for coming on and modding love. I will see you guys the next time I go live sometime this week. But I will be posting. I'm back home, so I will be posting. Catching you guys up. I miss my curls. It's crazy. I was born blonde with curls, but chemo came back and darkened straight my hair. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Okay, guys, I'm about to hop off because, baby Key, he hear him. He needs my full attention. Yes, we're so happy we're home, too. Good night, you guys. Love y'all, and I will see you guys soon.